even gonna go starting on a limb saying Barbie was such a big part of my childhood, like I would normally do, because listen, if you were a girl, heck, just a kid in general, Barbie was part of your childhood. And I am shocked it took this long to have a live-action Barbie movie. Initially, from the previews, I pretty much thought this was gonna be a horrible movie. It was gonna be made for teenagers who just felt like making fun at Barbie. Coincidentally, on July 21st. It was such a dumb movie. I was like, heck if I was gonna see it. But over time, that opinion slowly started to change. I saw the previews. I noticed the plot. It was PG-13. I needed to know. I needed to see this movie, and I needed to see it now. I was gonna go crazy if I didn't see it. But, like, my parents didn't really want to see it that much movie. I guess it just doesn't think there's nothing else to say about the movie. So we're ending the video here. Hello? The Barbie movie? What? I wasn't looking forward to seeing it that much, but I mean, if you're offering, I'll go. Alright? Okay, thanks. Just got back from the movie theaters about 9 minutes ago, and boy, do I have a lot to say about this movie. Just gonna get my first initial thought right off the bat and just say it. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. This movie had my 3 favorite forms of comedy: self-awareness, brand names, like saying your brand, like, and endless stupidity. This movie was so funny. During that whole Ken fight scene, I fell down laughing. That was so stupid. One may argue that it went on for too long. I don't care. It was hilarious. And don't change my mind. So, second of all, I did think the plot was really interesting. So, the movie starts out with introducing Barbie and her perfect human world where everything is just wonderful, imagination, paradise. I also love how, like, in this world, it isn't just, like, normal, but they're all Barbies. They actually act like Barbies. When she drinks water, there's, like, nothing coming out of it. When she pours it, there's nothing coming out of it. They fly off the roof. It was hilarious. So, Barbie starts driving around her town, and we get some really funny jokes about Barbies. One that I would like to bring up that they kind of do throughout the entire movies is make fun of their really dumb, discontinued Barbies, like Pregnancy Mitch, Barbie with a video camera, Sugar Daddy Ken, and a few others. I do think the one where Stacy's boobs get bigger, that one might have been fake, but I'll have to do research after recording this. Guys, I just did my research. Who pitched this? So Barbie goes to hang out with Ken for a bit, and we basically just get to see who the Kens are. They're stupid. Barbie's now throwing this party, and at the party, she randomly goes, "Has everything about dying?" Barbie had that one thought about death. A lot of other really weird things happens to her. She has bad breath, her toast is burnt, and her feet are flat! Because of this, Barbie needs to go see Weird Barbie. You know that Barbie we have that we played with too much and always ends up looking like this? That's her. So Weird Barbie says you have to go to the real world and discover the girl who's been playing with you, because she's the one who's, like, having all these thoughts and making her do that. So that's what Barbie does. And Ken comes with her. After they go into the real world, the quality of the movie drastically drops. Like, the charm of this movie was Barbie Land and how funny and accurate and true and good looking Barbie. I swear, this set is amazing, but Barbie Land is the true charm of this movie. As soon as they get back into Barbie Land, everything is so much better, but the part in the real world it wasn't my thing. So after they get arrested a few times, Ken and Barbie goes their separate ways. Barbie tries to find the girl who's been playing with her, while Ken is off on his adventure, realizing that boys are the superior being on this real world, and the Barbie world, it's always the girls who do anything, and the boys are just kind of, hi. So he's like, this is amazing, and he leaves. So we get back to Barbie, and she finds the girl who's been playing with her. Her name is Sasha, and she's some moody teenager. Don't worry, guys, I am not gonna make an Amphibia reference out of that. Just kidding, I totally am! Barbie meets Sasha and is like, hey, I'm that Barbie you played with as a kid. And Sasha's like, bro, I hate Barbies. Barbies suck. Barbies are stereotypical what girls are not. Sasha, you are exaggerating. I think that Barbie is just a toy. You're thinking about it a bit too much. But Barbie gets all sad because of it. So basically, these men in black guys are like, get in the car. So she goes into the car, and oh my god, is that Buddy the Elf? So she meets Will Ferrell, and Will Ferrell's like, get in this box. But she doesn't. So we run through Mattel, and Will Ferrell is chasing her. And she walks into this room with an old lady. Remember that it, for some reason, becomes important later? So anyway, she finds out that the person who's been playing with her wasn't Sasha. It was actually Sasha's mom, who was feeling nostalgic, sad, and lonely. So Sasha's mom saves her. They all drive back into Barbie world, and we all live happily ever after. Movie's over. And he is now a dictator who has committed many war crimes. He took over the entire Barbie world and made it Kingdom or something. I think it was called Kingdom Land. They acknowledged in the movie that it was a really confusing name. So all the discontinued weird Barbies and Barbie get together, then they make a plan to save everyone. And it works. So Barbie Town is eventually saved, but Barbie realized that the town maybe wasn't perfect, and that maybe Barbies and Kens just need to be Barbies and Kens. So remember that old lady in the room? She comes back, and apparently she's Ruth Handler, the creator of the Barbies. So her and Barbie go into a walk, and Barbie realizes that she doesn't just want to be the idea, she wants to live a life as a human. So that's what happens, and now the movie is actually over. I think I definitely underestimated it from these previews. This movie is hilarious and really smart, and I totally recommend seeing it if you want a good laugh. But wait! This is a fake out, it's actually over.